May 16th, 2018. Just wanted to do a quick video about sheet mulches. I rarely do sheet mulches because of the larger scale that I'm on, but they are a very effective method of managing weeds and building carbon soil matter and bringing earthworms in and a whole bunch of other stuff that's really beneficial to plant health and growth and soil health and microbiology in the soil, or microbes in the soil, however you want to say that. That said, this is just a quick example video of how to do sheet mulch with cardboard. You can substitute newspaper and any other organic high carbon material that you wanted to lay down that makes a good sheet would work. I find cardboard is all over the place in dumpsters everywhere. It's relatively large sheets when you unfold the boxes, so you can cover a large area very quickly, and it's fairly impervious to weeds, so it makes an excellent barrier. That said, you always want to overlap like this, and had I had a little more cardboard, I would have even gone back and covered even where these hole seams are between it. But this will make a pretty effective mat. So you lay this down like this. All I did underneath this was mow it short, you know, like a nice shaving mow. You don't have to do that. That's just a step that I do to make it easier to lay the cardboard out. Once you get your cardboard down, you lay some kind of organic material on it. It could be grass, it could be leaves, it could be pretty much anything else that you would mulch with or that you would want to compost in. I would steer away from, you know, obviously rotting fruits and vegetables because that'll draw animals and that sort of thing. In this case, I'm using some recycled mulch that I had last year that I never got on another spot. It was sitting in piles. Some of it is decayed very nicely, so it'll really help keep that cardboard wet and get the process going. So I just want to give a shot before I put some mulch down. I'll give a shot after I've put some down, and then we'll get a final shot when it's covered, just to give you an idea. So this is in preparation for a row of thyme that I started last year from seed that I just put in a row here because I didn't know where else to put it for the summer. I just recently came through here with a mower and took a real short mow, and I also stripped off all this mulch that was here. In preparation, I've got some onions, and I just got actually some more garlic. Thanks, Ted, that I'm going to be planting. And so I'm making space for those. This thyme will come out, this whole strip will be tilled, and I will be planting another round of garlic and also some onion sets in here, if I can squeeze them in. So this bed is in preparation for this thyme. So once this has had a couple of weeks for this cardboard to soften up real good and for the mulch to settle out, I'll come back and transplant that thyme into here simply by, once the cardboard gets soft, you'll be able to just basically punch a hole in it and just kind of channel out your hole where your plant is going and put your plant in. So then you basically only have holes where your plants go through. So in the event that you do have to weed, it's basically only going to end up being right around the plant where you've planted. And of course you can keep filling mulch on top of this and maintain this as a weed-free layer with good humic matter and good microbiology underneath. So just an example of sheet mulches. I've had a lot of questions in the Hudson Valley Farmers and Gardeners Net, and a lot of questions from friends and other people I know and run into when these conversations come up. And they always ask about, you know, what's an easy way to do mulch for a small gardener? Sheet mulch is the ticket because it blocks all the weeds, it draws in the earthworms, it protects the microbes, and it gives you a really easy space to work with. It's very cheap and very efficient and quick to put down. So, alright, I'll go ahead and put some mulch down and I'll give you a shot of that. Okay, so here we are, partially covered. That was about a full wagon load of mulch. I got another one here I'll put down. Probably take a third one to get this good coverage. One of the major benefits and advantages you get out of using sheet mulch down underneath the regular mulch is you don't have to put the regular mulch anywhere near as thick to suppress weeds. So you can use a lot less mulch to cover a larger area. Anyway, I hope this is helpful to someone, and I will get you a shot when we're done getting it mulched up. Okay, so here we are, fully covered. I guess I should just mention that the primary purpose of the layer of mulch on top of it is to keep the cardboard pinned down so the wind doesn't take it away, and to give it a way to hold moisture, because I don't know if you've ever laid cardboard just on the ground. The top will lay out, the bottom will be wet, but the top will be dry. When you cover it with the mulch like this, it holds the moisture down. And what I'll do as a final step to this is I'll take the watering wand here and I'll go back and I'll soak all this upper mulch down so that everything is wet and it pins the cardboard down. That will pin it to the soil, the worms will come up underneath it, and the worms will break the cardboard down and turn it into a food source for the plants. So in essence, that's a simple way to do sheet mulch and a great way to control weeds. We'll monitor this throughout the summer and you can see just how effective it is at weed control. With that, I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching the Pharmacy Seeds Network.